The two of you, along with Heraclean Goldfeather, the handsome and debonair rogue from the faraway seas, have been summoned by the great High Cleric by magical means. You have found yourselves in a majestic hall, and great, arching ceilings and luxurious woven tapestries hang along the walls. Torches flicker with an eerie, magical flicker along the walls as well. Behind the High Cleric are two motionless knights, glittering with an impressive and intimidating aura. These are the elite guard. There is also an eerie, magical energy that surrounds you. This place seems very lavish and very, very magical. The great High Cleric bids the three adventurers forward with a wave of his hand and drops into a low voice as if he's afraid of being overheard. Gather, adventurers, and I shall...
Silence, priest!
Let me finish my setup, dude.
Oh, sorry. Speak, priest!
Gather, adventurers, and I shall hear your names. The cleric looks first at Heraclean, whose breastplate is gleaming golden like the sun. Beneath the golden helmet spills golden, long, luxurious hair. He reaches up and pulls back the face mask, and a tanned, extremely handsome face grins cockily from underneath. I'm sure you've heard of me, he says. The great Heraclean Goldfeather, golden lion of the far seas. I have been summoned by those which are...
I am Aurelius Dragonsbane, an elven necromancer from the deepest, darkest pits of hell. I have fought my way tooth and nail from said pit, and am now before you to yield your witness to my powers. Make way for my undead army, schmucks. I cast Summoner of the Horde.
You can't cast Summoner of the Horde inside the Temple of Agathera, Weber. It's protected by holy magic, remember?
I rescind my invitation for them to bear witness to my undead reanimated corpses until a later time.
Right, so we've got... What was it again?
Aurelius Dragonsbane, elven necromancer!
Right. Aurelius Dragonsbane. The cleric looks at the necromancer with concern. He doesn't like being interrupted, and then he moves on to the last adventurer. Speak your name, fair maiden.
I'm not a chick. I'm a dude.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
You said at the beginning that I already knew the cleric.
Yeah. What was your character's name again? Poopy?
No, it's Poopi. I'm a lizard-born warrior.
Fine. Well, it's good to see you again, Poe, the cleric says, shaking your hand warmly. I remember your father. Seriously? Boobies?
Boobies.
I remember your father, Boobies, well. We fought together during the Black Rebellion.
The Black Rebellion? I too remember this war!
No, you don't. You're 17, remember? The Black Rebellion took place 131 years ago.
Oh. Could I have been in a different war, mayhaps? I put in my backstory that I was in a bunch of wars!
Sure, you can make up a small land war. You were in some backwater part of the country.
Sweet! Oh! Can it have been near where Poopy's home village was?
Poopi.
Then we could have known each other.
Fine, but first, let's,
Poopy, my old chum! I hardly recognize you. Let us get a drink and catch up! I haven't seen you since the Purple Rebellion. What was the name of that glorious village you were from?
Bonerville?
Yes, Bonaville! How I miss it. How I miss the morning woods, fresh with dew, and the party tents that were raised.
Dude, Bonerville is on the edge of a volcano. There's no woods. It's like super cool and isolated. Can I attack the pastor?
No, he's going to give you the quest so you guys can start the adventure. And he's a cleric. Not a pastor, Darla.
Fine. Can we move along then? This backstory shit is boring.
Fine. The cleric spends the next few minutes talking to you about the great evil that must be defeated. And that's why you three have been summoned here. Then just the binding ritual. So the three of you are bound to a common goal.
Jesus! Get to the action!
I found it. Now, go forth to the village of Eastertide and get back the ancient scroll.
Sense motive.
What?
I want to roll to sense motive on this doofus.
Fine. But it's a high difficulty,
Ha!
so...
Natural 20. Suck it, Rev. What can I tell? He's evil, isn't he?
You get the strong feeling that he's hiding something from you guys, but he's not giving you the full story.
Evil. I attack him. Boom! 19. I'm a warrior, so that's a crit. I unsheath my +2 longsword and slice his throat open.
If you attack him, the elite guard will...
I back him up! I cast Woe of the Undead on the elite guards!
You can't cast Woe of the Undead because it's necromancy magic and it's in the temple. Remember, Weber?
But it's not a necromancy spell! Woe of the Dead is a sunlight spell using holy magic! As a necromancer, I have the passive ability Death Scent, and I can immediately tell if a creature is undead. Are they undead?
You sense that both of the elite guards are undead.
Splendid! Woe of the Dead!
Where'd you get that spell?
It was a scroll that I got when I was rolling for Aurelius, and I found it in the magical artifact background feature.
What's the DC to save?
17! Wisdom!
14.
Using Woe of the Dead, I banish thee to a realm of sun and light, for all eternity to burn. So it hath been writ, and so it shall be.
Nice.
The elite guard are banished.
Sweet. Did I kill the butthole priest?
What was your critical damage?
45.
45? How do you do that much damage at level 1?
I took Wrathful Vengeance. I get an extra D10 on my favorite enemy.
What? Your favorite enemy is, religious people? That's not one of the choices.
Bro, you looked it over and you said we were good to go.
Fine. 45 damage to the cleric.
Hath he been vanquished?
No. He's in really bad shape, but still alive. But now he's angry. So now he's gonna cast...
I've got another attack.
What?
I've got another attack.
Fine. Roll to attack.
18.
It hits.
Dope. 23 damage.
The high cleric has been killed.
Describe how he dies.
Blood squirts from the cleric's throat as Poe. Opie slices it open with a clean stroke of his longsword. The holy man slumps to the ground, the light leaving his eyes.
Nice.
Aha!
Do they have anything valuable on him?
Let's see. You find 5 gold pieces on him.
Any items of the magical variety?
And a cloak of wisdom.
Bully for us!
Wait. What's that hepatitis guy doing?
Who?
Goldie, whatever. The rogue.
He's helping you loot the bodies. He finds a +2 warrior helm and hands it to you, Poopi. We did it, he says, and if you were to sense his motive, you'd see that he's on your side.
Okay.
Yeah. Come, Poopy, let us find shelter under the local tavern roof, where we will find drink and celebrate our victory and friendship. we will find so many more friends. We'll make friends, we will kill friends, we will maim friends.
Okay, maybe the killing part I'm good
I don't
with.
know.
I'm bringing my
definitely
longsword.
discuss it. You'll definitely need your longsword. What will it be doing?
And you better break out that spell again.
I will!
We're gonna do so much damage.
We'll go to the tavern and we will make many acquaintances and make new friends. And we are going to have such